Don't go away. Coming right up is Indy News number 131. It's going to be an all-image IDW update. We're going to talk about Rocketeer and the upcoming story arc he's got coming over at IDW. We're also going to talk about Morning Glories and a big event they've got coming up at the end of the season. That's right, they work in seasons over there. We're also going to talk about Hack Slash. Big story on Hack Slash. You don't want to miss that. And Ron Mars and Stefan Sejic have a series of graphic novels coming out from Top Cow, which I'm sure will sell like hotcakes. Bo's buying one. Stick around. You'll find out. Here at Alternate Reality, we have always believed that kids are the future of this industry, and that's why I have the largest kids selection of any other store anywhere. Come on down to Alternate Reality, and you'll find comics and trade paperbacks on Pixar characters like Toy Story and Cars, Muppets, Disney, Simpsons, DC and Marvel characters, of course, like Tiny Titans, Scooby-Doo, Spider-Man, and Marvel superheroes. I also have a large selection of girls' comics and girls-related trade paperbacks, as well as illustrated classics and a whole lot more. Readers are leaders, so come on down to Alternate Reality with your little one and pick up some comics that both of you can enjoy.
This Alley is the perfect place for Comic Book Man and Bo. Lots of indie comics to talk about and no law enforcement.
Confusion becomes the standard by which we homologize. Independent Comic Book News, episode 131, Doodlebug Drag.
Hey everybody, Comic Book Man here. How you doing? And joining me once again is...
What are you, Dr. Nick? Hey, everybody! It's Bo!
It's Bo, and we're doing what?
It's Indy News time.
Indy News time!
Indy News time, kid!
Indy News time is coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all my new comics, especially all my indie comics, all my image,
especially those,
especially my image and IDW comics, are always 15% off every day for everyone. This is an all-image IDW update, and we're going to start off with The Rocketeer. The Rocketeer over at IDW has got an upcoming Hollywood horror Muppets-related book coming up. Bo,
yes.
What's the story?
Roger Langridge, who writes the Muppets books, he also wrote the Young Avengers Thor book.
He also writes Stitched, I think.
And Stitched or Snarked. No, it's Snarked. Yeah, he writes Snarked.
Okay.
And Super Friends, Jay Bone, that's right, Super Friends, an artist who actually works on Super Friends. They're doing the next Rocketeer limited series called The Rocketeer Hollywood Horror, which has Cliff Secord investigating a supernatural cult in the hills of Hollywood. Because Betty's going around, and you know when Betty gets into trouble, Cliff cannot be far behind.
Is he going to find a supernatural cult?
He's going to find what could be a supernatural cult. Kind of like the snake handlers on Justified this week. What are they up to?
What?
Just people who watch Justified know what I'm talking about. Go with it.
No, I don't. Moving over to Image. Morning Glories, number 24 and 25 will be double-sized issues to end the first season, and then...
Well, because people are going, why did 24 ship? 24 and 25 are going to be these huge, massive, overpacked issues, which will end season 1 for Morning Glories. And you're going, wouldn't season 1 have ended about 12 or so? We usually talk to Image about that. But then 26 will be it only cost you $1.
$1?
It'll be a prelude. It'll be a prelude to season 2, and then 27 will be double-sized again. So, for the next 4 months, you'll have 3 really, really big-ass Morning Glories issues, and then 1 small issue. But it still sells, so people
up and down and up and down and up and down.
So you'll go, oh my God, how much is this week? Oh, it's only $1. Oh,
thank God.
Oh no, it's $4.99. Oh my God. And then next year will be $2.99. Everyone will be happy.
Okay. Meanwhile, folks who read Hack Slash are about to get very, very upset. If you read Hack Slash, sit down. We got some bad news for you.
Tim Seeley is ending Hack Slash with number 25.
Oh man, why?
He says the story's been told. I've told everything I need to tell. I'm done. I don't need to do this as a monthly book. I don't need to do any more miniseries. I've told everything I want to tell. I'd like to actually get the movie off the ground because it's been in limbo for a while. And so I'm going to end the book and I'll devote my time to doing other things over at Image and everywhere else because Seeley's actually a relatively popular. Guys get Revival and a whole bunch of other stuff. But the ongoing Hack Slash series
Ex-Sanguine over
Ex-Sanguine is a limited series of Dark Horse. He's got some other new Dark Horse books that they haven't announced yet, but that's coming out too. So Seeley's not exactly going to be starving for work. But he said, as far as Hack Slash is concerned, I'm done for a while.
Okay. And our last story involves Ravine over at Top Cow Comics.
A series of original graphic novels, boys and girls. Ron Mars, Stefan Sejic. You're going, oh yeah, they worked on Witchblade together. And they worked on Artifacts for the first couple issues. They're going to be teaming up on a series of original graphic novels called Ravine. This is a fantasy-based series that Sejic came up with on his own. And since he's not from this country, he didn't exactly know how to do dialogue perfectly and stuff. And so Ron Mars said, I'll dialogue it for you. I'll fix up all your grammatical problems, and I'll work on the book for you, and I'll do all the stuff.
What a guy.
That this fantasy-based series will be told over 12 graphic novels that would ship every 4 months. And they're going, wouldn't it make more sense to do this as a monthly book? And we said, well, the problem with that is the fact that Mars said Cedric gave him this big, massive, like 75-page story, and he goes, I don't really know how to break this up into 32 pages, even though it would actually make us more money, so I'll do the series of original graphic novels. And Top goes all for it, and Cedric is a good artist, and Mars is a good writer, so I'm not a big fan of fantasy, but I'll at least give the first one a shot.
You will?
Yeah. Yes, I will!
Jeez. Okay, that's
Well,
it.
that means it must be good.
He'll get it from other store, though.
That's it. We're done.
I'm getting it from Amazon.
That's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. Shut up. We got no more news. As a matter of fact, I'm shoving him off a cliff.
Cedric is going to send it to me personally. I don't even have to buy it.
Go to the store's website. Check out all the indie news that this man is still sending me that I post up there until about the end of the show. Bo, where's the
Yes.
store's website at?
I would buy it here. I wouldn't buy it anywhere else.
Of course not.
But the fact that I'm buying it alone is why he went, you really got to buy this? Because I don't really buy original graphic novels. But Sarah, tell them where the website is.
www.myalternatereality.com. Let's just say that if you don't go, the consequences will be dire.
So go to the store's website. Check out all of his news. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Bo.
Saying to all of you, bye.
Happy Chinooka.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.